welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you because we are going to make a few cards. So I've got a couple of black card bases here. It's not a colour I usually go for, but I really like the idea of using them because we're going to be using Julia's new collection, the Craftella Collection, which is just gorgeous. So I'm just turning around because I want to grab all the papers. So this is the papers that I have left. As you can see, I am running very low. So there is 5 different papers. So I have, yes, thankfully I do. So I've got the big circle one, we have the plain one, we have our gorgeous swirls and splotches and flowers. This one's my favourite, just absolutely love it. So we have got another bit of that, so we can fussy cut it. So I might use some of that actually. And then we've got this one, which unfortunately I have cut a bit off, but it is just writing there. So yeah, absolutely gorgeous. We also have some stamp sets to go with it. So let me just, actually, let's keep this out because we've got all of our scrap bits here. So these are the bits that I'd like to use up. We do also have our stamp sets, like I said, when I find them. And they, oh my word, they are gorgeous, like absolutely gorgeous. So there is 6 in total. So we have Sally Stitch, and she comes with Stitching Pretty. I have fun of them. They're just so fun, so quirky. We then have our Mixed Media Maggie, and that comes with Pretty Creative. So absolute gorgeous. And I love the fact that they all have these borders as well. And then the last one is Painting Polly and Nature's a Palette. But aren't they just beautiful? So there is also another 2 stamp sets. So let me grab them because they are fab. And these are the stamimentals stamp sets, which I just absolutely love. So I'm thinking that we'll use this one today because I want to use that for the background. The idea behind these is when you do a journal page, you have everything you need. So you've got your background stamp, you have your focal stamp, you have your sentiments and your words, and you also have your border. How cool is that? I think it's an absolute brilliant concept. And then, so that is edition number 2, and then this is edition number 3. So they're both, they are really, really gorgeous and probably going to be super popular, just like the first one is. We also got, not these, so let me just move them because I've made them using some shrink plastic, but we also have a bag of charms, which are just gorgeous. I mean, look at the buttons. I have already used some of these, so in my last video you'll have seen a bracelet, earrings and necklace that I did make using them. And then the last thing of the collection is our stencils. So we have this floral stencil, we have this writing stencil, and then we have this stencil with the lines and circles. So lots of goodies. Now, idea today is let's see what scraps we have. So I'm saying the idea today. I haven't got a clue what idea I'm going to go with today. We are just going to play and see what we can come up with. Now, I already have, let me just bring in these. Oh, yeah, I've already stamped and coloured some of my images. So the plan is I would like to use, wherever she is, there she is. Oh, there we go. So this is the one that I wanted to use. So this is Sally Stitch, I think she's called. Let me just double check. Yep. So we're using Sally Stitch, and then I really, she's going to lose her head. I don't think you can hear that. Can you hear the birds? I've got the back door open, and yeah, there's lots of birds crowing. And I want to use the this. Yeah, I think that is it actually. Yeah, I think so. Right. Oh, actually maybe that flower as well. I really like that flower. So, and we'll use that sentiment. Right, okay. Let me just move that off to the side so because we don't need that. Now what my thought is, so these are just 4x6 card bases. Just double check. Yep, just over. So they're actually 5 and 7/8 by 4 1/8. So that's the size of card that we are using. Now I'm wanting to bring in some of this paper, because what I really like the idea of, do you know what, I don't think I'm going to be bringing in much paper, so I want these in. So she's going to sort of stand there. We're going to have our little sewing machine somewhere with our flower and with, yeah, I mean straight away that looks absolutely gorgeous. Let me just move my camera just slightly. There we go. I love, and then I'm going to have a couple of the buttons, I think. So we don't need, I don't actually need all of this. You know what I need to get? I think I need to grab a little basket or something, or a tray to put all of these little scrap bits in. As you can see, there is lots and lots and lots of them. Yeah, I'm thinking that's it. So really, really fun, and just sort of, let me just put them behind me because I don't need them. I might use that up at the top. So what I want to do is I want to grab this out because I'm loving that background stamp, and I really want to stamp down on that. So I'm going to grab my Memento black ink. Let's move all of these out the way. So yeah, I've got that, and then I'm going to grab my acrylic block, because with this particular stamp I'm not bothered if it doesn't stamp perfect. I mean, I'm actually looking for not perfect, like but no matter, look, it's going to turn out perfect now, isn't it? Because I've said I'm not looking for it to be perfect. So yeah, typical, isn't it? Right, let's see what happens. So I'm just using my black ink, but I just thought it'd be really nice to add this on to yeah, onto this. Oh, how gorgeous is that? Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. I think this actually might be my new favourite. Oh, she's making it so hard for me, isn't she, to decide. I think she's just, yeah, being mean now. Oh, how, yeah, that's just absolutely gorgeous. Right, let me grab a card. Oh, that one's got wet. Let's grab another one. Oh, that just, I mean, that's just absolutely perfect, isn't it? I love it. I absolutely love it. Right, I need some glue. So let's use this. I'm actually nearly through all my glue, would you believe, which is really, really cool. So yeah. Oh, I love. Right. Okay, so I'm just going to trim this down like so. Okay. Oh, I really love that. I can't believe how gorgeous that looks. Right. Well, actually I can. It's our lovely Julia, isn't she? She always makes everything look gorgeous. Right. So I'm thinking our girl there. I mean, this is just going to be such a simple card. Definitely. Yeah. Really simple, but I think it's going to work. Now, I am going to use, because we're using the black card, I'm going to use these black squares. Just that I have acquired in my stash, because we're going to have all of our elements raised. Oh, I hate when they're doing this. So yeah, right, we're gonna let me, yeah, sometimes it lets you break them up, other times it doesn't. It's quite annoying. But I have them in my stash, so I'm going to use them. I didn't even realise until I emptied out my drawer. Our lovely Christine from Christine Card and Things, she actually gifted me some 2 rolls of the black ones, which I'm so thankful for, and I've already used them. And I didn't even realise I had some. I mean, this is all I had, but like I said, they were gifted to me. Right, now this is the painstaking bit, isn't it? This is where we have to take everything off, all of our little backs. I normally just get my glue and put loads of glue over the top and go for it, but we're going to do it properly. She says, I can feel myself starting to get annoyed with them. Although sometimes I'm like, I know that I think it should already be up now, but I did how many cards could I create, and it was the Christmas edition, and there was a couple. Well, I used all my small foam pads because I am using them up, and the first batch they came off so easily, and it was actually, it didn't bother me because I've actually found it quite therapeutic. And then I got another set like very similar to these I'm using. Oh, and they wound me up. I ended up just putting glue on them, and none of my cards have fell apart, so yeah, it is okay to do. Right, nearly there. Okay, so let's stick her on like that. So she is on. Now I'm wanting this on, so just that section with some, oh, there we go. Right, I'm not sitting and doing all of that because that would get on my nerves. So as you can see, I just put plenty of glue. I also put down the sides just to be on the safe side, just, you know, because you just don't know, do you? Okay, so let's pop that on there like that. Oh, I love it. I really, really love it. And then I'm going to cut into this this flower. So this flower is actually being done with watercolours, but what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to grab another pink. Let's grab this one. I'm just going to colour in these bits just because I feel like we need two, just to add a little bit extra something to it. So yeah, we are using BP7, so yeah, that's what we are using. So just keep going. Right, our phone keeps going off, but yeah, I'm not really that fussed at the minute because like I say, I haven't said it yet, but I'll say it now. I much prefer crafting to sitting on my phone, but it's just remind me of bits and pieces that are happening. So but today I've got a free day all day, so I get to sit in my craft room listening to the birds, yeah, well, crafting away and being very merry and happy. Right, I'm just going to bring in this lavender colour now, just to colour in that button. There we go, much nicer. Right, okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to give our flowers some shape. So just using my nail to do it. Now I'm being careful because I keep ripping them off, so do be careful when you are adding shape to your flowers. I quite like the idea of it. Yeah, I think we're going to have it there. So let's grab a bit of glue because I don't want any more dimension on this. Oh, I love that, I really do. And then I'm thinking that we have those buttons just there, and then we have this just where do we have it? Where shall we have it? I'm thinking just across there, but what do you think? I don't know. I'm really not that sure. I don't know where I want it, although I quite like it there, and I quite like those buttons actually up there, but then I just feel like there's something missing down here. So maybe what about maybe that? Do you know what? That, I like that. Right, okay, that's what we're doing. I don't want this video to be super long, so yeah, I don't think it will be. I'm terrible for trying to, right, I need a little bit in there. Well, I'm not, yeah, I like to just sort of go with my first thoughts if I can. Yeah, I like that. Right, okay, I really like that. So let's get some glue on, and then away we go. So there we go. So that is that. Right, let me get rid of this little bit of rubbish. So just these. Okay, and then I think we'll just pop on, I'm just going to put a dab of glue, I think, to adhere these down with. So yeah, just dump these on, and then I think we can say that this card is finished. So I love it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, because I love hearing your thoughts. Let me know if there's something you would do differently as well, because I do like hearing what you guys would do differently, because it gives me some more ideas. But yeah, how cute is that? Isn't that lovely? So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please do go out and check out all of our lovely ladies who've been designing with the Craftella collection. Absolutely gorgeous collection. I mean, I just love it. Part of me wants to put a bit of green in. Oh, do you know what? That just looks lovely, doesn't it? Oh, I'm going to, because I really like it. But yeah, do go and check out all of our other lovely ladies that's working with this. They're all super talented. So there is a link in the description box below. So you do check them out. Also do go over to our lovely Julia's Facebook group as well, because you'll find lots more inspiration there from all of our other lovely ladies who are not here on YouTube. That is it for today. Like I said, thank you so much for watching. Do give a thumbs up, do subscribe, and hopefully we will see you very soon in my next video. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.